Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, since I had messed up with Samiri's Confidant, I didn't have anything else to do, so we headed into the palace to get to work on that. So we started through the palace here, and we got to an area where we got to watch one of Maruki's memories, where he awakened to his power for the first time to reconfigure Rumi's cognition, who was traumatized from the death of her parents, and completely overwrote not just her personality, but her memories and everything else as well. So she's basically a completely different person now. So he had to basically give up his relationship with her to pursue his research. And that's as much as we know at the moment. So, we're going to continue pushing our way through the palace. And see what else we learn. And since we're so massively over-leveled, I haven't really had to do much fighting, if at all, only where I mess up and don't actually insta-kill like I'm supposed to. Now, I could head back and try and do some fusion, but we're gonna hold off on that for now.
Joker, there's a chest!
Show me your true form!
So I am starting to miss stuff. Actually, what I should probably just go ahead and do is go to these guys that I'm probably never going to actually use and just toss them for the moment. Because they should be registered. Just so that we have the openings to pick up anybody else. Oh, we missed something over there. Not that I really need it. Yeah, never mind. Because we're maxed out on cash. I don't need it for cash.
Joker!
That room's giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found. We tried checking that out. It could turn up some clues, although it looks like it doesn't open from this side. So we're gonna have to go the long way around. Yes. I agree with Oracle. It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress, as it'll probably reveal us another
I can see it.
clue as to a password to open a door somewhere else.
Your true form.
Another macabre.
Here's I'll reveal your true form.
Nebrios. Is that new? I don't know if that's new, but
Show me your true form.
a Hoster. I know that we already have that. So let's just toss those and see if we get anything new or interesting.
Show me your true form.
I think we'll have an opportunity to come back down, go into the other area.
Okay.
We'll see near here. Alright, door's locked.
Show me your true form.
That was a bail.
Oh.
Oh, another one of those doors. Deja effing vu. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right? Yeah, let's figure out what the question is. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What was missing that caused the research in cognitive science to be shut down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no clue. Again, guessing the answer is to a question this specific is pretty tough. I don't know what we'd even guess. What if we go check out that room Oracle Senpai pointed out to us? Yeah, we'll find the answer there. Right.
Show me your true form.
Dionysus.
It's somewhere.
Alright, and here is the room. And here's our TV and VCR. Another video like the one we watched before. I don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's where we're going. Or what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off. You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep.
So the Odaiba Research Lab was supposed to be the Cognitive Science Research Lab that I guess he was going to head up, but...
Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me.
It sounds like somebody behind the scenes decided that they were going to work on it in secret.
After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now?
I wonder if this was maybe a couple of years ago before all of the mental shutdown incidents started happening.
Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually, I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi,
Oh, he's really been pounding them down.
I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories? Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
Yeah,
what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
And we might have a little bit of a doctor heal thyself situation going on. So, okay. We came down those stairs there. This one goes back up, but goes to a higher level than we were on before. Oh, okay, okay.
Shadow spotted. Its strength is unlike the others.
Yeah, let's go get it.
There's a chest!
Show me your true form.
Alright, Fafnir. Let's go knock out this other shadow.
Show me your true form.
We will worry about that in a moment.
Oh!
Golden dress. Let's see. Is that better? That is better. It's very much so. Okay. Alright, catwalk up here.
Show me your true form.
There's another one kicking around in here.
I'll reveal your true form.
And there's stuff growing out of these planters. Alright, let's open that door. Alright. And then we have this door here.
One of his will seeds is here. Let's go ahead and take it off it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab it.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Okay, now we're gonna have to work our way back through here. Actually, let's head back upstairs. Just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay. No, I did not. Alright. So now we can open this door. And what was missing? The cause of cognitive science research. It was evident. Oh, come on. What is the next question going to be? What's Maruki's favorite snack or something? No, it should be more significant than that.
Hold a moment.
This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you're interested, please proceed down the hall through the door to access the information panel. An exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps. What an odd place. The shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these shadows and gather some useful information. But first... safe room.
Ah, a safe room. We're good here.
Yes, I know that there is a fusion alarm. Might check that out off screen.
Hang on.
Alright, in fact, we got another persona, Fafnir, here. An evil dragon of Norse lore was vanquished by the hero Siegfried. According to the Vilsunga saga, it was venomous, had legs like snakes, and shook the ground with every step. Alright. That design is very mechanical. Alright, let's have a chat. You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume? Normally I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed? How odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What kind of place is this? I see. So you are curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart and even they may not be aware of.
Well?
Then what exactly comprises these examinations? Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But with this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you'll be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all you have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just a Pal's version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? That's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads in some other way. Like, maybe they'll hook you up to some machine and just... Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever form this treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take up the exam take the exam and see where we wind up. All right, let's go take the exam. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? All right, let's see what this is about. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. If you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? Go after your friend or go get help? Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one, where they're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? We have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. Oh, this is going to be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer is right.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you give it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. Alright.
It's somewhere.
Let's see what this guy says. Strong-willed man.
Okay.
Alright, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Which do you agree with? I don't even have to think about it. My answer is A. Go after your friend.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? A reason? Oh, well... Normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
On board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya. And what is your response? Reserved man.
Hey.
Oh yes, how can I help you? Which answer are you picking? I choose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. Are you the type to ask others for help? I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I have the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best that I go and get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes.
So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Now, if you'd excuse me.
Well?
Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk about our answer?
Hey.
How about that empty room over there? Alright, let's go to the empty room and chat. Let's use this place to sort out our next step.
Well then.
Alright, let's figure this out. So after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? Let's pick our answer?
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help your friend or take time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult.
Aww.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety, if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker, you've totally got this. I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
So, do you want to talk about something else? No, we're done.
Right.
Alright, so basically, this is the same situation that our character was at the beginning, well, before the beginning of the game, right? We were seeing someone in trouble, and we had the choice to either help or, like, to jump in or go maybe find some help. What ended up happening to us is we ended up getting sued, criminal record, shipped off to a new school. Dr. Maruki knows all of this and would think that was probably the wrong choice for us to have made, right? Because it hurt us to do that. So, the choice that he would like us to have made, in that case, would be B. Go get someone else to help. Protect yourself. So that is a choice we're going to be making here, but we're actually not going to be making it this episode. I've decided to go ahead and end the episode a little short, because I don't think there's going to be another option or another point to break or save here for a little while, because we're going to go through this whole exam. And we're getting kind of late in the episode. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get the whole examination in. So, what we'll do is we'll break here early, and then we'll go through this whole section next episode and figure out the answers to all these questions. Alright. So for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.